Good evening. This is the January 17th, 2024 Board of Assessors meeting for the town of Mendon. We are waiting for Assessor Kenneth Ryan to arrive so that we have a quorum. So for right now, we are live but not doing anything until he gets here.
Can you mute that now?
I am muted, but I don't know if you are.
Can you see who's in the waiting room?
Nobody. Where is their waiting room?
I thought you said there was someone in the, someone waiting to get in. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mail these. They're getting downstairs.
Hey, Mr. O'Brien has arrived. We're back in session.
For what?
We are in session.
Oh, okay.
We have an echo here. You have your agenda there. Okay, so we'll call the meeting to order officially at 5:36 p.m. Present are Chair Kevin Rudden and Member Kenneth O'Brien. First item on the agenda is to approve the minutes of the November 15th meeting.
Mr. Chairman, I make the motion that we accept the minutes of the November 15th, 2023 assessors meeting.
Okay, we'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Kenneth O'Brien said aye, Kevin Rudden said aye. Okay, the next item on the agenda is that we have been notified by Principal Assessor Jean Berthold that she intends to retire later in calendar 2024.
Did we tell her that she can't, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, you can, but I'd like to point out that when she does retire, she will have served 33 years working for the town of Mendon, and I am immensely proud that when I was a selectman way back in 1991,
Wow, you're old.
I was instrumental in hiring her as the selectman's part-time clerk, which brought her into town government.
Wow.
And I think we have lots of time to laud Jean and talk about what a loss her retirement will be for the town.
But Mr. Chairman, if I may point out that not only could we talk about the idea that this would be, it's gonna be a tremendous loss to the town because of all the institutional knowledge going out the door. But let's flip the coin and let's talk about all of the great things that she has done for the town here. And how that she's made everybody that ever walked into this town hall feel like it was their town hall. And I say that from personal experience because when I moved to town about 25 years ago, I stopped into town hall and I remember speaking with Jean, and I remember leaving here saying, wow, what a town hall. Wow, small town government, small town America. What a wonderful feeling, because the information I got from her at the time was just absolutely phenomenal. And that was only me, that's one instance for me over 25 years. And we have lots more to talk about.
And if I will, before we move on to the next item, I think both you and I owe our current careers as assessors to her inspiration.
I certainly concur with that, absolutely. I'll never forget the first class Gene and I went to on our journey to become designated Mass accredited assessors, where we took the class with John Neese over at the Franklin Town Hall, and it was a unbelievably snowy day. I think it was the second weekend. It was a snowy day, and I believe that because of that, going to school, we missed Doug Taylor's review.
Okay. Another great person. Who belongs to the town.
Okay, you got time?
Yeah, anyway, Mr. Bryan, I took the liberty when Gene informed us. Okay, well, I took the liberty of drawing on the timetable. Since there's only two members, we can't really discuss this at a meeting. And although it started last week,
Out of the meeting?
we can't have an off-meeting discussion.
We did have a meeting.
Correct.
We never do.
Right, so I took the liberty of drawing this up, and I hope you will bear with me. It started last week, but basically, this is scheduled for replacing Jean by the time she leaves. And I don't see anybody on the call, but I'll briefly run through it, which is, this week would be to inform the town's HR position that Jean is leaving, begin to draw up the job description and discuss where to advertise for it. On the first day of April, to post the position in town hall, because for now it's covered by the union. And that is a rule, although we do not want this position in the union going forward. The second week of April, submit the job posting to both the MAAO, the Assessors Association, and Mass Municipal. Give people till mid-May to submit job applications. We begin interviewing in June. And have the interviews done by mid-June, and then negotiate a contract with the successor by the end of June. And then we're looking for 3 weeks of overlap, the week of July 8th, July 22nd, and July 29th, prior to Gene's retirement.
Agreed.
Because it's very important in a financial position to have overlap. So I think the question I have is, do you agree with that, Mr. Bryan?
I certainly do agree with it, and I really do agree with the schedule and specifically the overlap, because there's an awful lot of institutional knowledge that has to be conveyed. And if there's anything, and if for anything other than understanding the background and why things are done the way they are.
Right, and with that in mind, I strongly urged Jean when she was submitting the proposed fiscal year 25 budget to put in 3 weeks of overlap pay in there. So the budget there is in the package.
Let's work forward. Did you use the word overlap?
No, we said overlap.
Overlap, I just want to confirm.
Okay, which is, Mr. Bryan, if it's all right with you, would you like me to begin by talking to the HR person as the chair tomorrow, and letting her know about this and talking to her about posting? Or would you like to meet with her and me as well?
No, I'm not special, you're good.
Okay, I happen to have tomorrow off from work.
Oh, you?
For a medical call.
I'm not sure what her hours are, but she's just part-time.
Well, I'll contact her by email. Okay, I will contact her by email.
I don't know if you know that. I might
Okay. But this gives us basically from now until the week of April 8th to get a job posting notice made up, discuss the advertising and get it out. I know it's free. I believe it's free on the Mass Association Assessing Officer site.
It is.
And I don't know about the MAA job
I don't know.
posting site, but we will get that out.
Yeah.
And then we'll start the process. And, by then what's going on. Gene also has submitted the budget, and I believe the budget, Gene, is the submitted budget is basically, other than the 3 weeks of overlap, it's just a standard budget increase.
Yeah, so I broke out the postage again last year, someone had been buying some of our line items without even talking to us. And they put it all on supplies, and I wrote out the supplies and the postage. I wanted to go through them separately.
Okay,
They're separate functions, so I can confirm you.
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Unless they're gonna take all the postage, the whole building, and put it in one postage account.
No, they're not.
Then why, yeah.
So it should be a different line item completely for the 3 weeks of training, because that's
Yes.
between this. Yeah.
that is the way it should be because it's only for 1 year. So basically, Mr. O'Brien, do you have any issues or problems with the budget as presented by Jean?
Not whatsoever.
I know it's already been submitted, but I just like to.
No, I'm good.
Would you make a motion to support that budget, just so we have it on record?
Okay, great. I make a motion that, the Board of Assessors support principal assessors budget. We'll move forward. Wait a minute. Can I ask one question as to, how much you put the overlay account?
125.
Okay, so Mr. Chairman, I'd like to add to that. I support this budget as printed to include the idea that there's $125,000 that put, will be in the overlay.
That would be a while. Yeah.
I want to make sure that we have it.
Oh, I made sure the finance director, none of the numbers were changed this year.
Okay, I will step down a second. All in favor of that motion, Mr. O'Brien?
Aye.
Mr. Redner's aye, that's unanimous. Ms. Burchell, do you wish to discuss the annual tax bill process?
I only plan on that since I'm no longer gonna be here during annual, that these boards like might reach out to the treasurer collector's office, just coordinate a little bit better.
What did
What is that?
I was done quite late this year.
Oh,
sending bills out?
well, okay, but we push the, tax classification hearing up from the end of November to the beginning of November.
Yes.
So once that's done, you went through the process and,
The DOR certified that we agree.
November 29th.
so the billing file went over on November 29th.
Right. I think what happened was we ran into a glitch this year because it was the senior assessed. And no one had anticipated with their software that this could have been potentially a problem.
Okay.
And they waited until, because they thought, it was just gonna swim through what it didn't.
Okay, so has that glitch been rectified?
I don't know.
Well,
We'll have to make sure that we have.
I would suggest it would be up to our board in the fall to bring that up.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if I've been to the fall,
Well,
but only because,
Well, I would wait till the new assessors are on board and bring it up
all
then.
right, that's still July. My question is, once it was figured out that something was going awry, how long did it take for that to be fixed? Was it an annual fix?
Somewhat. But the problem was I was on vacation the last week in December. I take that weekend.
Oh, religious.
Everything was done during that.
Well, we need to make sure that it's looked at
I just
earlier.
want to make sure that you.
Normally the files, our file was done by the 12th of December, and then they just, and then they'll process and then just sit in.
Yeah.
Right. So I think, like I said, I was just meet with the treasurer collector.
We need to bring it up, we need to bring it up right after the classification hearing.
Yes.
Sounds good
And
to
just
me.
coordinate that all to make sure everything's gonna be done in time. People are at home answering questions.
Right.
Especially when we're gonna have a new assessor.
Yes.
Okay. The next item on the agenda is to follow up on the 3 VC personal property requests from Garrison Speed Shop. This goes back a couple of months where they requested 3 VC status on their personal property. We did not know anything about them. Gina, on our behalf, sent them a letter, and then I wound up having a lengthy phone conversation with them, plus the police department, and found out they are indeed conducting a charitable training class for veterans in welding and raising funds for it. And the welding equipment they were asking to be exempt is all the stuff used as a free training.
Okay. So the bottom line is, we're not that for blind. a blanket, 3 acre seats on that.
He wanted it on,
It's-
he asked for it on the personal property, but it was not all of his personal property.
But
It
then
was just the stuff for the training, correct? That they used in the training?
I think, I don't know.
This is a for-profit business, yeah.
It's a for-profit business, but they raise money and use what equipment they have to train veterans at night in welding and other mechanical things. They've worked with the police department to recruit people, and they're actively doing fundraising. They did an event with the senior center to raise money to buy more equipment to train the veterans. So from that perspective, I also went up and did a quick eyeball of the place one day. From that perspective, what they are doing is a charitable endeavor.
But the equipment used for that lot.
Yes.
I'm being concerned.
I sent them the ABC request out this year,
Sure.
so I'm not received the response yet, but I'll let them know.
Okay, but from my feeling, they qualify.
From your feeling, they came in that. Because I'm not with the 3 acre seats.
Correct, well, correct, having spoken to them, having talked to the police liaison, they mentioned and talked to the senior center about what they're doing and helping people. From my reference point, I don't have a problem approving
And we're all talking about the
personal property,
personal property for that
the class stuff, yes,
versus the rest of the personal property in business.
correct,
We always have to throw the caveat out.
correct.
Okay.
And they do have a separate report. That was all we have on the agenda
Okay,
tonight.
cool. Definitely it.
Mhm.
Well,
Mr. Nicole, do you have anything else?
No, I it's first old,
I could listen to that.
Okay, Berthold.
first old.
You know, this is about, you talk about mold, you guys are always, for example, talking about mold. And I want you to know, I had a conversation with a good friend of mine last week, I'll tell you who it was in a minute. And he said, well, the only time that we talk about old, at old age, we should just knock it off and not worry about it, because that's.
Well, I also believe age is a state of mind.
Well, okay, but my buddy Mark Twain.
Yes.
Quote Mark Twain.
Okay, Mr. Bryan, do you have anything else to bring up tonight?
No, sir.
Could you make a motion to adjourn?
Yeah, just give me a second here. Are you going to the MMA meeting this weekend?
I will be representing the MAAO Saturday in the MAAO booth.
Okay. All right, good. I just wanted to ask that question before moving on.
I would actually like to go and attend it as an attendee, but the MAAO, just so you know, is putting up in their booth a listing of all the NSTAR
I already got mine.
ATV appeals that were dismissed, thank
I
you,
got mine.
thanks to the wonderful work of the 504 committee
Yes.
of the MAAO. And so they intend to put up a giant chart showing all the town administrators and select board members. Look at all the money our organization saved the town. In my case, it's $440,000 worth of appeals vanished overnight.
That was 92,000.
I had an electric and gas for 2 years apiece. And I run $220,000 a year, and I'm delighted to see them go.
Oh, yeah, we had, two for electric, two for gas.
Yeah.
But it's all done. So anyway, Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we, insist that the state's left. Oh, me, and the meeting.
Okay, I will second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Mr. Bryan, aye. Mr. Rudline, the meeting is concluded. Good night, folks.
Should say good night, Mrs. Kelly.